What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about a reality TV personality, Tommie Lee. Now, Tommie Lee went on a unhinged rant after she was accused of grabbing Chris Brown's baby son at a concert, right? And now she is since apologizing for that. And she is being humbled right before your eyes. And see, I want y'all to understand something. I have nothing against Tommie Lee. I thought that she had a lot of potential, but to me, I think she's just a little crazy, right? Now, I want y'all got to understand something about your modern Western woman. A lot of them are unhinged. A lot of them have clear psychological issues, and it comes out because Tommie has done a lot of fighting. You know, she will fight. She is very feisty. But she also has, she can switch gears. And that's what a lot of women these days. A lot of these women have psychological issues that they're dealing with. And I don't even think they even attempt to seek help. Maybe they do, but it hasn't really gotten them to the point to where they are not getting themselves in this situation to where she now has to backtrack from making a fool of herself. And the thing is, Chris has constantly been in situations. I recently made videos about how, the young lady, Keely Williams from 3LW was making, I say young lady, she's older than me, but she made comments about Chris Brown, trying to get him canceled. And he had to respond in that situation. Then he had this black female TikToker that put out a video that didn't say she said, but insinuated that he did not want black women in the VIP. See, that's what Chris Brown has had to deal with. These things only tend to happen when he's releasing new music. He did the new song with Chloe Bailey, and all this stuff is happening now, right? So let's get into what's going on here. Let's coordinate showbiz. Loving hip hop Atlanta star addressed the elephant in the room during a press conference for her upcoming celebrity boxing match with Natalie Nunn. Says she was in defense mode when calling out Breezy's family. Tommie Lee is apologetic after landing in hot water over her comments on Chris Brown's son and baby mama. The reality TV star has expressed her remorse and extended her apology to the singer at a press conference for her upcoming celebrity boxing match with Natalie Nunn. I want to start off by addressing the elephant in the room. I love the children. She said on Wednesday, February 22nd. Last night, in defense mode, I just want to apologize to Chris Brown and his baby mother because it's not my character. It started off as the, friendly sport of it. It got real. It happened. The rapturous model continue explaining, we all human and I'm here to knock this beat out.
Unknown bad girl. So, Tommie, tell us about your bad.
What's up, y'all? What up, London? Happy to be here. Thank you for all the support and love. I want to start off by addressing the elephant in the room. I love the children. Last night, in defense mode, I just want to apologize to Chris Brown and his baby mother because it's not my character. And, it started off as a friendly, sport of it. It got real. It happens. We all human. And I'm just here to knock this at this point.
Tommie made the offensive comments about Chris' son, Aiko, and baby mother Amika Harris after Natalie Winterbonko and Rowley accused her of getting aggressive at Chris' London concert backstage. Natalie got us backstage with Chris Brown, said Rowley during the live stream on Natalie's page. Once we was headed to our section with Chris and his team, Why the F did Tommie see Chris' baby and was like, oh, his baby's so cute? She went on ranting. They grabbed the baby and put him in the room. She smacked the door in. They went ballistic, blaming Tommie for putting them in danger. She continued, why would you do something like that and put me and Jonathan and Natalie in danger? We literally had to fight off 3 different N-words because of what Tommie did, and she was drunk. Instead of apologizing, Tommie said on her own live stream, imagine me for a baby that ain't even mine to knock a door down. Is you effing serious? After calling Natalie and company liars, she said it was Aiko's mother, Amika, who slammed the door. Tommie went on insulting Amika and her son. I don't care about your baby. F your baby, she said, and F his daddy too. The F? Really? Like, girl, I ain't pressed about no MFing baby. F him. All y'all look albino as F. F all you MFers. That's what she said. And that's what she's apologizing for. Now, she's getting her makeup done while saying this. Well, it looks like. She was very sober when she said this. She can't blame the alcohol. This woman has clear, legit anger issues. And she probably was so drunk, she don't even remember what happened that night. But the fact that she said that about a child lets me know why she has such issues with her own children. This is a woman who clearly only cares about herself, and she only apologized because, one, she's doing the celebrity boxing match, they're doing a press conference. She doesn't want to be asked questions. And also because, Chris Brown is still a big deal. Whatever you think about Chris Brown is still a big deal out here. She was backstage at his show. It took Natalie none to get her backstage. That's how irrelevant Tommie is. Again, I like Tommie, but she's not a big deal out here. She needs help getting into some of these rooms. And I didn't see Chris Brown respond. Maybe she apologized to him privately. But this is why Tommie is in the situation that she is in and constantly fighting with people because of how disrespectful she is. I don't care how mad you are. You don't talk about children that way, you idiot. That's why she has such a dysfunctional relationship with her own. Because of how she is. Because she only seems to care about herself. I think she was mad that they slammed that door in her face. That's why she went on that rant. Because they embarrassed her. And you're not going to embarrass her. But I will say this. She did apologize. But this is some very disrespectful comments to make. You should have never made them in the first place. You don't bring children into your BS. If you're mad that the baby mother slammed the door in your face, keep that anger with her. You're saying F the baby mother, F the daddy, F the baby, but you needed help to get backstage at that man's concert. You would have never been able to get backstage by yourself because you're not that relevant out here in these streets. There's a lot of disrespectful heifers like this. The world is full of, I don't say the world, but there's a lot of disrespectful heifers like Tommie. And again, I certain aspects of Tommie I do like. Now, again, she has apologized, but you went on a very sober rant because you were in your feelings because you probably got kicked out of there. And how are you going to say F somebody whose concert you were backstage in? You were backstage at his concert, but it's F him? I think you were in your feelings. Say the baby later called out Tommie for her behavior at the concert, screaming curse words and kicking a door down in the direction of a baby is wild. He wrote, y'all be letting these reality TV girls do the wildest shit. It would have happened in Detroit with all her getting smacked at least. Not saying I would have did it, but I wouldn't have had to. It's just the principle. He continued, penning. He stated that Tommie's behavior is why he avoids Instagram. I'm going back to Twitch and TikTok where all the energy is positive and genuine. Natalie further slammed Tommie on Instagram while extending an apology to the Chris family. You're disgusting, she wrote. I apologize to the entire CB team. We at Zeus do not condone this type of behavior. Like, girl, keep people's kids out of your mouth. I'm a bust your shit on Saturday. Natalie also mocked Tommie for walking out of the press conference for their upcoming boxing match. In the video, Tommie left the stage while Natalie and her crew were still sitting to take questions from the press.
How was you guys friends and enemies at the same time?
I mean, everybody wants to be the baddest bad girl.
First off, why are all you people there to see this? Do all these people work for Zeus Network? I mean, why are all these people there? Anyway.
I'm at the top. Look at her walking out.
What's the boxing card looking like?
It's hard to sit up here with me. I get it. Look at her leaving. Where are you going, Tommie? Come back. We love you. Yeah.
How was you guys?
That's her. I think she only showed up to apologize and leave. I think Floyd probably told her, listen, you're not going to be a part of this fight unless you apologize. And she showed up at the press conference and gave her half-hearted apology, and then she left because Floyd probably told her, if you don't show up and apologize, you're not going to be a part of this fight and you ain't getting paid. Says, look at her walking out. Natalie said in the video, why are you going, Tommie? Where are you going, Tommie? Come back. We love you. She added in the caption, oh no, Tommie, don't leave. Where are you going? It's the press conference. Don't be a poor sport. This is Floyd Mayweather's pet project as far as Zeus Network. I guess he's invested in it. But yeah, this, she's a very disrespectful heifer. And she's why a lot of she's the majority of Americanized women. They're just like Tommie. And again, I've liked Tommie. I haven't had a lot of bad things to say about her, but wrong is wrong. And when you get to disrespecting the young ones because you in your feelings, I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign that. And if I'm Chris, she's never coming to any one of my shows ever again. This one was clearly in her feelings. She got issues. She definitely got issues. And that's why she's getting cooked and was forced to apologize, because I don't think it was truthful. I mean, it sounded like it could have been, but again, she left that press conference because she was only there to apologize. To me, that's how it feels to me. So she got humbled. Let me say in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next time.